So here comes Popeye.
That's interesting.
Wheel burning, tire churning, smoke blowing. So here comes Popeye. Wheel burning, tire churning, smoke blowing. They'll bog. They'll come to life. Now he's going to have the option to take and or refuse that pull. They'll bog. They'll come to life.
They're taking a weight out of the rock. If you've been watching that pretty weight, and the Iron Man. One sled was too heavy, one sled was too light. Now I guarantee you the Iron Man got surprised. Now I could have told him that Popeye has come to play serious. That is one tough running tractor. It's been a points champion in the years past, but last year he got knocked all the way down to 5th place, and he is out of the running last year, and he is going to be out for blood this year to hammer get that first place. So Popeye will reweight the sled, so everything you've seen is going to all happen again. They took a weight out of, Popeye needs a round of applause. That was a whale of a run. At 300, anytime you pass a flagman, see a flagman running at you, you got to love it. All right, now we're back over on the limited modifieds again. This is Raymond Malika. Little Play Ray. Farmer out of El Campo, Texas. 560 international win.
560 international win. Now he's our first
official hook at this weight. Little skinny box bog like that. Used all the little skinny box. Got to keep in mind, these are no big box. 400 cubic inches or less. They can be worked on, but they still, the 400 blocks or less. $276.79. Now the Little Play Ray used all the little skinny box. Got to keep in mind, these are no big box. 400 cubic. Now the 276.79. The 276.79 is going to stick. He took it. We're set. We're going. So 276.79 for the Little Play Ray. All right, now folks, the John Deere that's on the hot farm sign. Now these are Texas tractors. These are guys that run the Texas Association circuit. This is the #1 tractor for the 2019 season. He won the points race by 19 points, and in the sport of tractor pulling, that's a huge amount. So the dearly devoted Scott Struthoff, he comes from down below San Antone is where he comes from. This tractor actually comes from Iowa, the dearly devoted tractor. It made a state change about 4 years ago. I've announced this tractor at the Iowa State Fair. Now we've announced it in Whiteright, Texas. The dearly devoted 335.77. 335.77. Something you want to keep up with? Now, this makes no difference. It has nothing to do with the price of eggs in China. Oh, look out. Here comes the Joker. David Ripper, the Joker. Woo! He was awful close to a white line. $342.87. He was so close. So close to the sideline, I can't tell from here. Now the sled can go out of bounds. The sled can go out of bounds. They did tell me he did get DQ'd. I thought he was out of bounds, but I couldn't. I wasn't going to make the call from here. I wasn't going to make the call from here. Anybody here from Blue Ridge, Texas? Yeah, got one way up on the top. That must be the town mayor, town sheriff, and town drunk, all in one spot up there. That can't be the town drunk. I got Randy Brockman down on the track. Randy Brockman, Red Warrior Express. Now, this tractor come in number 4 in the points last year with the Texas Truck and Tractor Pulling Association. David Ripper and the Joker taking that disqualification. He had a whale of a run going, but he's going to take in last place. Come on, International. Come on, International. Now he had to go past that 335.77 to take down the John Deere. The International gunning for the John Deere. 344.52. 344.52. So the International, Randall Brockman, Blue Ridge, Texas, not far from here, takes the number 1 spot right now. Good-looking machine with the 1066. Now, back over on the other side. Here comes Moby. Here comes Moby. Now, this tractor is your points winner of 2019. The Moby of Mark Ripper out of Weimar, Texas. Out of Weimar, Texas. Now, this is an Oliver Super 88 rear end with a Ford 351 Windsor. This is a Ford. And it says 351, but trust me, it's had a drill bit taken to it, and it's larger than 351, but it's not over the limits of what the small block limitations are. Last year's points winner. Not a good takeoff. And use it all, you betcha. You betcha. Use it all. $367.76. $367.76. That puts him in the lead by almost 20 feet. Puts him in the lead by almost 20 feet. Now, the interesting fact that Joker went out of bounds at 342. Even if it had been measured, he was 20 feet behind. Now, Red Mule. This is Brian Sabathi. Not a good takeoff. This tractor come on the scene with the Texas boys a couple years back, made a name for himself. The Red Mule took second place in the points last year. He also wants to go gunning for that John Deere. The John Deere is not in the lead right now. Keep in mind, the Red Warrior Express got a whale of a pass. He's out there at 344. He went 29 miles an hour to go 344 feet. Better watch this one. Better watch this ball. Spin and grin. He knew he was in trouble right off the bat. If we have time to run a replay, I'll show you what's going on there. $323.78. $323.78. Red Mule got to bouncing too much. Red Mule going to work on his air pressure and his weight. All right. A friend of mine from out of Ely, Texas. How many of you is from Ely? Where's my Ely, Texas people at? Joe Beasley, the Chigger Digger. Here's a rock and roll tractor. That motor will come to life. Don't worry about it. I told you he was a runner. I told you he was a runner.